Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. That's complete to Jackson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. That's complete to Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're running the option, short side. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old-school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, the give to Mixon. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
So now here's 3rd and goal. Keeping it with Mixon. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Ritter setting up to throw. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ritter looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down. Ritter. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing here, Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Flushed out of the pocket. This ball's cut by Bowers.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This will be caught by Cooper. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Short side option here, he's running left. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll try and punch it in. Scores! Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Finds Diablo there on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. He'll look to throw. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chased out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That play good for 17 and a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders are on the move here. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is reeled in by Wilson. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
First down, New York.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send the tight end in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. You're going for this. brother. It's another interception. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Has it down close. And in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Here's Ritter. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end the lopsided first half. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here comes the final play of our first half. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 4. That's complete inside the 35. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got him. That's Mixon. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top.
And they pick him off again. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 8. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Ritter. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. And that one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's a throw. Pass caught by Mixon. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll throw it again. Into the hands of Conklin. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Motioning the tight end now. Third and long for him here. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Jets cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Ritter setting up to throw. He's going deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 46 on his first punch, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. 65 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
They'll run here on 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw again on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. Catch made over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. To throw it on 1st down. Flush down now to his left. Looking deep, back over the middle, and they pick him off again. Jacorian Bennett has it. Oh, now a rattle, and it's loose. Oh, but the fumble tackle goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They go play action on 1st. Bails out of the pocket, and he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders keep running away with this. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Not a positive return there, only making it up to the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd and 14 now. Getting out to his left. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air now on 1st and 10. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Jets trying to do some window dressing. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Pass play now. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They've got to keep moving quick here. Running for it, Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Got to hurry this to the line. Play action on first down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Black Hole can take